I am excited you can make it to the channel today. I'd like to share an interesting development about the recent Ethereum merge with you. Okay, you see the long anticipated merge happened on September 15, 2022, and consequently, Ethereum network underwent a paradigm shift and transitioned its protocol from proof of work to a more energy efficient proof of stake. However, the big question is who benefits from the merger? Why and how? Stay tuned, let us examine it. Grab a cuppa, of course I made a cup of tea, and then subscribe. Thank you. However, please note, I have produced several videos on Ethereum and covered proof of work, proof of stake, and smart contract. You will see one of the clips at the end of this video. Please go and check them out later. Meanwhile, stay tuned. Let us examine the composition of the merge and see how you and I can generate steady income from it. Henceforth, due to the merge, you and I, including all investors who staked their cryptocurrency, will benefit. 1. From the underlying asset price appreciations. 2. From the additional reward you and I will earn each time we verify a transaction, also known as the annual percentage rate or APR. Still not clear? Okay, stay with me. Let me break it down. You see, the Ethereum merge acts as a leverage which allows you and me to participate in the network activities. Now, okay, no worries. I got your back. You see, henceforth, transaction will now be processed via staking. Consequently, Ethereum holders can quote-unquote stake a portion of their holdings towards validating transaction and securing the network to earn a share of transaction fees. Wow. Okay, meanwhile, please note, and this is key information, you see the snag, drawback if you like, with staking Ethereum is thus. Ethereum require all solo validators, that is you and me, to hold at least 32 Ether before they can stake. And cost of nodes and server could be very expensive. However, to almost every problem, there is a solution. And the good news is that some reliable online crypto platforms like Coinbase and Lido Finance now enable customers who hold less than 32 Ethereum to enjoy these benefits. Hence, this platform now create an enabling process to allow you and I to stake a portion of our holding on their platforms in return for rewards. If you'd like to know, staking Ethereum on Coinbase pay 4.04% APY and staking on Lido Finance pay between 4.05 to 5.40 APY. That's what they are paying presently. And please note, it keeps changing. It's fluid. Okay, you got the picture. And please listen to this. It is another good part. You see, it is now being projected that the yields are expected to go up because the fees that used to flow to miners will now come to stakers. Let me quote, this is not my word. Lido Finance, you know them, Xmate are in line with, and I'm quoting now, quote, Lido Finance Xmate are in line with Xmate made earlier this year by other crypto analysts, that post-merge staking yields could swell to between 7% to 15%, end quote. Voila. And please note, with Lido Finance, from what I gathered, you have the privilege of maintaining full control of your staked Ethereum, meaning you can stake any amount and on staking at any time without the worry of long-term locked-up. It means Lido lets users stake their Ethereum without removing the ability to trade, use, or unstake their tokens. Wow. However, please note, I don't think you can trade your Ethereum on Coinbase as of yet. Once you stake it, your tokens will be locked up. However, Ethereum might still has its drawback. Why? Because with the present configuration, Ethereum has not reached its full potential, and the merge won't solve this directly. Please note the word directly. And this is how the sharding network steps in. SHRDING network steps in. And sharding is designed or created to split Ethereum blockchain into smaller, more manageable blockchains, instead of having to validate or transaction on the main blockchain. Validators will become more efficient. However, please listen to this. More on shading on another video. I will discuss that on another video. That said, please listen to this. And it is an eye-opener. Some schools of thought, think tank if you like, disagree with the concept of Ethereum. They call it a Ponzi scheme. You see, this statement gets me worried, particularly if somebody like Mike Kaiser, one of the very few proponents of Bitcoin, call Ethereum a Ponzi scheme. Why? Because they believe that Ethereum network is embedded in proof of stake network, and it is not decentralized. Rather, it is centralized. Wow. Let me repeat that. It is not decentralized, but rather it is centralized. What does it mean? Well, meaning it's subject to control. And then it prompts me to think and do a rethink about Ethereum. So what do you think? I'd like to hear from you. Meanwhile, you will agree with me that the digital revolution vis-a-vis blockchain tech, smart contracts, and decentralization, etc., is already changing the status quo and transforming currencies, fiat money, and global finance. More so as fiat money continues to lose its ability to function effectively in our global economy. And then, let me leave you with this quote-unquote food for thoughts. And I'm quoting somebody now. If it's not Bitcoin, it will be something. The future of commerce is going to be all electronic. The gold standard was a fine idea, but electronic changes of fund and credit will be the future. This is not my word, by Bill Inye. Okay, here comes the best part. Subscribe, like, and comment. Remember, the goal is to generate wealth, build companies, and then create jobs. Bye now. See you soon. Thank you.